I'll be playing an acoustic guitar, but this course is meant for electric or acoustic guitar players. We're going to start things off with the fretboard. This is the fretboard. It consists of frets, which are the spaces between these wires or fret wires. And we're going to look at the fretboard diagram, which shows the frets and the strings. The top line here represents the thinnest string, which is here, and the bottom line is the thickest string. Take a moment just to orient yourself to know that when you're looking at up here, you're thinking of this string, and then when you're looking down here, you're thinking of this one. The frets are numbered from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're left-handed, it will be the opposite way. The amount may vary depending on your guitar. So this one has 20. The fretboard diagram is showing 22, which a lot of electric guitars have. Some have 24 or 21. So it doesn't matter how many frets you have, you're going to have somewhere around that. Also, I want to point out these dots on the fretboard diagram because this may or may not match what you have on your guitar. So they're called inlays, and this guitar, this acoustic guitar, does match the diagram. It has one on the 3rd fret, one on the 5th, 7th, 9th. There's 2 on the 12th, and then I even have some up here, 15, 17, and then I get cut off. I don't have one here. So it matches it up until we get to the higher frets. Some guitars might just start on 5. A lot of them do start on 3, but just know that that also might be different depending on your guitar. But they're really there to kind of guide you around the fretboard, which will come in handy later. We're now going to talk about tablature. Tablature or tab is a type of music notation for fretted instruments. So when I say music notation, that's not like the notation you're probably used to seeing. This one is going to be more just for the guitar, but later on we will be looking at more of a universal standard notation as well. So it's kind of like the fretboard diagram. The tablature staff has 6 lines, with the bottom line being the thickest string and the top line being the thinnest. So it's just another diagram. You're going to learn that there's a lot of diagrams when it comes to playing this instrument. So we're going to number our strings. The thinnest string here is string 1, and then working our way up, string 2, string 3, string 4, string 5, and string 6. So make sure you memorize what string number is each and where it is on the tablature as well. We're also going to talk about pitch. So pitch is also referred to as a note. Oops. Strings are labeled by pitch or note letter. So we number the strings and we give them a letter as well. And the reason why we have both, well, the reason why I'm giving you both is because if you're looking at any other type of content on the guitar, some people refer to them as string number, or some people use the letters. So it's good to know both. The zeros on the tab mean you play the strings open, meaning you pluck the string without using the other hand on the fretboard. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. So this hand is free and I'm just plucking the string. So we're going to use this mnemonic below to help us remember the string letters, which is going to be every, amateur, does, get, better, eventually. E, A, D, G, B, E. So you can do exactly what I'm doing. You can just play through the strings and you can say the letters E, A, D, G, B, E, and then the other way, numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You might notice that there are 2 E's. So string 6 and string 1 are both E. We're going to refer to the thicker one as low E, and that's because it's a lower pitch, and high E being the higher pitch. So Another thing I should mention is that your guitar might not sound exactly like mine right now, and that could be because your guitar isn't tuned. In the next video, we're going to talk about tuning.